Welcome to this extended highlight and detailed analysis of one of the most electrifying group stage games at AFCON 2025. Zimbabwe versus South Africa. This match had drama, tension, tactical shifts, individual brilliance, and a roller coaster of emotions from start to finish. Both teams entered this game with something to fight for. South Africa needing a positive result to cement their place in the last 16. And Zimbabwe hoping to keep their knockout hopes alive with a win. Looking at the pre-match context and expectations. The Group B situation. Egypt had already secured top spot in the group, while South Africa needed a win or draw to guarantee progression. Zimbabwe entered knowing that only a victory would keep their hopes of a first-ever AFCON knockout berth alive. Talk about tactical formations for the two teams. South Africa's 4-3-3 formation, transitioning to 4-2-3-1 at times, allowed for possession-based build-up, attacking down wings, and midfield control. That of Zimbabwe was a 4-5-1, which can flexibly be tweaked to 4-3-3 formation with compact defense, quick transitions, and wide threats. In summary, South Africa looked to dominate through midfield ball retention, while Zimbabwe set up to hit with pace and movement once they won the ball. Tactically, South Africa, coach Hugo Bruce, favored control of possession with fluid attacking movements, electing to bring back experienced midfielder Oswin Appollis to help manage the midfield tempo. Zimbabwe coach Mario Marinika's tactical resilience and counterattacking threat, aiming to absorb pressure, hit on transitions, and exploit space behind South African fullbacks. As the referee blew the whistle, tension was as high as the stakes. A fast tempo was set early, with both sides looking for early control. In the 7th minute of the encounter, Marimi opens the scoring. Chapang Marimi's effort took a wicked deflection off the Zimbabwe defense, looping over the keeper to put South Africa ahead. This is a goal that serves as both luck and precision. Marimi's strike was well placed, but the slight deflection unsettled the Zimbabwe defense and the goalkeeper. South Africa controlled proceedings from the midfield through Appollis and Appollis, allowing the Bafana Bafana to transition quickly from defense to attack, engaging fullbacks in forward positions. Appollis in particular showed maturity, assisting and finishing under pressure. The Warriors mostly relied on pressing and counter-attacking football as Maswanhise's movement caused challenges, especially when drifting into half spaces to exploit South Africa's high line. Also, Zimbabwe's compact midfield forced South Africa to play wider, creating space for transitional attacks. In the 19th minute of the encounter, Maswanhise's solo goal, 1-1. What a moment! Zimbabwe's Tawanda Maswanhise glides past multiple defenders with silky footwork before drilling a superb strike into the bottom corner. We're level. This strike is widely regarded as one of the best running goals of the tournament. Now let's analyze key players for both teams. Lyle Foster of South Africa showed persistent threat in the box, excellent aerial presence, and intelligent attacking runs. His goal was pivotal to shifting momentum. Oswin Appollis, also of South Africa, displayed a calm, composed influence, vital in keeping tempo and ultimately scoring the winning penalty. Penalty moments are mental tests, and Appollis passed with flying colors, underlining his maturity and self-belief. while Tawanda Maswanhise of Zimbabwe was a standout performer. His first goal was one of the most brilliant solo strikes of the afternoon, highlighting skill and audacity. In the 50th minute, Foster heads South Africa back in front, 2-1. And just after the restart, South Africa regained the lead. Lyle Foster rises highest from a smart delivery, clinical in the air and unstoppable. Foster's aerial threat was crucial to South Africa's attacking play. In the 72nd minute of this keenly contested football encounter, there was an equalizer through an own goal, and it is 2-2. What a drama. Maswanhise forces Williams into a brilliant save, but the rebound ricochets off South African defender Aubrey Modiba into his own net. Zimbabwe are right back in it. A bizarre but defining moment that illustrates the chaotic unpredictability of this game, and by extension, other AFCON matches. In the 82nd minute of this breathtaking encounter, Appollis penalty wins the game. It's a goal, 3-2. VAR checks the incident, and it's a penalty. Oswin Appollis steps up, cool as you like, sends the keeper the wrong way. South Africa led. What a decisive moment. The match winner in one of the most nerve-wracking moments of the group stage. What this result means for South Africa is qualification to the round of 16 confirmed, finishing second in Group B behind Pharaohs of Egypt. It is a hard-fought display that shows resilience and ability to respond under pressure. And for Zimbabwe, despite elimination, this match showed fighting spirit and attacking threat, especially from young talent like Maswanhise. Though, a bittersweet exit but valuable experience for a developing squad. Having seen this highlight, you will agree with me that this game was a chess match with sudden tactical punches. The Warriors of Zimbabwe refused to let early setbacks define the outcome. And the Bafana Bafana of South Africa managed to calm the storm in closing stages. That's championship temperament. What a game of football. A true AFCON spectacle with goals, twists, and drama until the final whistle. The Bafana Bafana of South Africa march on to the knockout rounds, while the Warriors of Zimbabwe leave with their heads held high. This encounter will be remembered as one of the most entertaining group stage matches of AFCON 2025. Now let's look at the top 5 moments of this very interesting football game. The first in the 19th minute, Maswanhise's solo goal, 1-1. Zimbabwe's Tawanda Maswanhise glides past multiple defenders with silky footwork before drilling a superb strike into the bottom corner. The second in the 50th minute, Foster heads South Africa back in front, 2-1. And just after the restart, South Africa regained the lead. Lyle Foster rises highest from a smart delivery, clinical in the air and unstoppable. The third in the 72nd minute is an equalizer from an own goal, and the score is 2-2. Maswanhise forces Williams into a brilliant save, but the rebound ricochets off South African defender Aubrey Modiba into his own net. That is the goal that brought the Warriors right back into it. The fourth in the 82nd minute, Appollis winning goal from the spot. It is 3-2. VAR checks the incident, and it's a penalty. Oswin Appollis steps up, provided the match winner in one of the most nerve-wracking moments of the group stage. The last is the late defensive holds and Zimbabwe's final push. Zimbabwe throws everything forward. Late runs, desperate crosses, but Bafana Bafana stand firm. These closing possessions define the drama tonight. This phase shows Zimbabwe's belief and fight until the final whistle. If you enjoyed this extended highlight and tactical breakdown, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and join us for more AFCON action.